Frank Berger, founder and CEO of You've Got Maids. I want to talk to you about finding mentors. Growing up in Northeast Philadelphia, I had great mentors in my parents. They walked the talk, they were honorable people, they treated people the way they wanted to be treated, hardworking, all that. But I didn't know one single business owner. Now there were shop owners all around us that owned shops, but I didn't have any connections with those people. And so I had to learn, if I wanted to raise my status and my stratus, I would have to figure out how I'm going to do this. Commerce always interested me. And so I started reading. The library was free. It was great. And I remember reading something from Henry Ford. He said that the best way to finding wealth in America is to never let another person tell you what you're worth. Every time that you allow yourself to be paid a paycheck, right? You're letting someone else set your salary, and that's what you're worth. Now you may be very happy with that salary, but it's limiting you. They believe enough in you to invest that much money because of what they think they're going to get back. Now, there's only two people in our world that don't allow anyone else to ever let them know or tell them what they're worth. That is the 100% sales commission person, who I totally respect. They have a great year, they have a great year. They have a bad year, well, they had a bad year and they earned it. The only thing I don't like about sales is from talking to friends that you're doing really good and all of a sudden your bosses figure out that you're doing too good, and then they make all these rules and now you got to jump through all these hoops for next year, and it gets harder and harder to meet your quota to make the money you were doing. So, but I think it's in the right direction. But the other person, the business owner, well, they have no limits to their success. They can scale that to wherever they want. This really excites me, right? Somebody could be very happy with just one location. Heck, I did that for a long time. Or somebody could say, you know what? No, I want to build this to multiple locations, and I'm going to use my managerial talents to manage an ever-enlarging group of employees to execute on my promises to customers. Yes, it's hard work, but if I can pull this off, I've leveraged my skills to have a higher income. I'll tell you, I just love being in business. I love it. I've never had a business that when I was ready to quit, that I got paid for. I got well compensated for when I wanted to quit, as opposed to if I worked for someone else and eventually they laid me off or fired me for whatever reason. It's not always your fault when you get fired. Sometimes there's a decision that's been made in another part of the country and they just bought your division and there's nothing you can do about it and you're gone. It's just, see ya. They make movies about stuff like this. And you leave with something or nothing. But for me, when I decide to leave any business that I've decided to leave, I got paid. It was a payday. I love that. I think that is one of the coolest things about being an entrepreneur, about owning your own business. Join me. Again, my name is Frank. And if you're listening to this, you're thinking about becoming a franchise, to joining the club. I hope to welcome you to our club here at You've Got Maids at headquarters during franchise training. Thank you.